What it do, YouTube? You already know it's your boy L, and we are back with another Sand Bullies Kennel video. And in today's video, man, we're gonna go ahead and try to show you how we make mush over here at Sand Bullies Kennel. And it's really easy. You know what I'm saying? We start making mush for the puppies around like 3 weeks and 4 days. As soon as they start getting their teeth, I think that's probably like the best time to start making the mush for the puppies. It's really easy, man. It's really nothing to it. When I first started making it, I thought it was gonna be a whole lot, but it's really not. It's only a certain amount of ingredients. It's only a certain amount of ingredients that you need. So I got pretty much all the ingredients here. So we got our kibble already grounded up. And I'm about to choose a bigger container because they're eating a whole lot more, but that's pretty much just the Victor and the sports mix grounded up into like a powder kind of substance. Then we got some baby rice. I was using this more in the beginning, and I'll kind of go over that in a little bit later in the video. And then we got some kid milk. I need to go ahead and get some more from Tractor Supply, but you could get this at like any Walgreens, any grocery store. You could probably find this at your local feed or Tractor Supply, and the kibble you could get at your local feed or Tractor Supply. Also, you'll need some water, and I got like a little mason jar that I put the extra milk in, because when you're looking at the goat milk on the back of the bag for the goat milk, it's really nothing to make like I guess one serving. So you got to kind of use the whole scoop. Well, that's how I've been doing it. So whatever extra milk that I have, I just been storing it like in these little extra mason jars we have. But I've been pretty much getting it down to a science. There really is no measurements when it's coming to like making mush. All you could do is just really eyeball pretty much everything. And the only thing I measure is how much goat milk I'm making. We got this old timey blender right here, but it still get the job done. I've been seeing a lot of people use like the bullets and stuff. I will be investing in like a little bullet or whatever you say, just a small blender just for them, because we don't really use the blender no more. So it's just been strictly for the dog mush. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump into this, and I'm gonna start off from like week 3. You can use any bowls. I got these bowls off of Amazon. I'll probably put the links in the description in case you want to use these. I like these so they can't really step all the way in the bowl. They can only, some of them put their paws in there, but they can't step all the way in the bowl. Just kind of block them and keep them on their side of the bowl. So it's good for that. So I got the food bowl right here, the water bowl right here, and yeah. But anyways though, we're gonna start off with week 3. So what's pretty much like how you start making mush for the first time they eating mush? That was a question I had when I was looking at mush videos. So the first, so say for instance your puppies is 3 weeks old, you want to kind of keep it like not watery, but you want it a little bit more liquidy, a little bit more rich than what the mama milk was. And reason being is because you want them to be able to start learning how to like lick it up. Because they will be transferring from like just straight liquid to some solid. So you kind of want to keep it like a little bit watery. I found my puppies use that method the best, but that's why I use the baby rice. I use this a lot in the beginning. So it's pretty much the baby rice and just milk. So let me go ahead and whip up that milk right quick. And it's if you use this bag right here, it's pretty much easy. It's 3 cups of water and 1 scoop. So that's pretty self-explanatory. So I make sure the water is like hot. That way by the time I'm whipping up the mush, it's cooled off and the pups can just look it up. All right, so real quick, I had another question when I was looking up the mush for the first time. I was trying to make sure they was drinking like the right water. Like I've been giving my puppies straight tap water from the sink, and it's been fine. I see a lot of some people, not everybody, but some people use like distilled water. Some people use spring water, like bottled water. Tap water is fine for my puppies. Whatever water you choose is fine. So this has been working out for them. So once I got the milk in there, man, I just go ahead and mix it up. A lot of people just blend it all I was blending it, but it take a whole lot longer to clean that blender. So I found that this is the easiest way. All right, so I got my milk made. Went ahead and put the little extra in the mason jar. So typically I didn't start off with this much milk. I'm about to go ahead and pour it in there. My puppies are about to be 5 weeks tomorrow. So this is the amount of milk that I'm using right now, and then eventually I'll just go straight to water. But for right now, this is the amount of milk I'm using. So it was probably like a little bit less for 3-week-old puppies. And what I would do is I would just use the baby rice. So I use less baby rice now for my puppies, but when I first started, I used way more baby rice. And then you just put as much baby rice as you need until it gets to like kind of like a gravy, like a gravy, not like a super crazy thick gravy, but it'll become like a gravy. And like I said, a lot of people blend up this and just call it a day. They make their mush just blended together, but like I said, this makes the cleaning process a whole lot easier. And right now, see, I got a lot of milk in there, so it's gonna take a little while for it to get gravy-like. It's still like very, very liquidy, but you kind of want it to be like a gravy, if I could describe it. So that's what you kind of do for like your 3-week puppies, like your 3-week-old, or when they first start eating mush. So like, say for instance, it's still not where I kind of like it, so I'll make it just a little bit more thick, just a little bit more thick. It's still like real liquidy. And there's really no wrong way to make mush, man. You'll figure it out along the way if you never did it before. But like how I just added some more, and until I get like a consistency that I like, or you would think, I think you'll just feel it. You'll just feel it. So you just add until you get the right consistency that you want. So like over here on this side, it's like a little bit more. It's like a little bit more. It look like watery oatmeal. But you'll just keep adding. You'll just keep adding until you feel comfortable. And once you feel comfortable, like a little bit thicker, like just a little bit, maybe a little bit more thicker than this, that's what I was giving to my 3-week, the first time they was eating mush. And then like once they, you know, got better, I felt like they was learning. By day 2 or day 3, I start introducing the puppy kibble. Well, it's pretty much the same kibble the mama was eating. So that's what you want to feed them. You want to feed them exactly what you was feeding the mama. You don't want to kind of switch it up. So right now I got a lot of baby rice in here, so I don't probably need that much kibble. This is how the kibble look, kind of like, I'll say once I felt like they you know, they was looking up better and they knew what they was doing, so I added a little bit of kibble so it would look more like, you know, cookies and cream. That cookies and cream kind of like feel to it. And like I said, man, again, this is the long way, but when you learn it, you kind of want to, you know, go through the process so you'll learn and then you don't mess up. Once I get one of those little bullet things, I'll be able to just blend it up real fast and that'll be the mush. But for the most part, man, I'm just still, you know, learning different consistencies of the food of the mush when I'm giving it to them. So I'll say probably like by week 4, they should be able to eat mush like this, no problem. Some puppies, they could, you know, eat straight kibble and water. So we're gonna add a little bit more kibble. Like I said, my puppies is 5 weeks and they've been eating already, so they used to this. So theirs could be a little bit thicker. But I just wanted to show you. Pretty much like the whole process of, you know, upgrading. And if you gotta add more like milk and stuff to it, man, don't be afraid. If you mess up, you know, start over, try again. Like I said, you can't really make this stuff no wrong way. I mean, you can, but you gotta really be trying to fuck some shit up. But should be easy for the most part, man. I put a lot of baby rice in here, so I might add some milk just to like help break it up. Wasting milk everywhere. I did add like a lot of baby rice because I was just trying to show y'all what I did at the beginning, at the 3-week mark, their first mush, because that was one of my main questions, like how thick is it supposed to be? You know what I'm saying? Like how thick is it supposed to be when you first giving it to them? Because I seen everybody else mush was, you know, pretty thick. And I'm like, damn, is it supposed to be that thick? But nah, you could loosen it up for them. And because this is Victor is my, you know, my all-time favorite. So the stools be nice and solid. You ain't got to worry about no loose stools. You know, puppies poop a lot, so you ain't got to worry about no loose stools, no nothing. And like over here, it's a little bit thick, so I'm gonna spread it around. And it's not the best, man. It's not the best. I ain't saying this is the best way to make mush, man. This is just our way of making mush, man, and the puppies love it. So you can go ahead and refrigerate the extra milk that you don't use. I kind of spilt some milk, but other than that, guys, this is how you make puppy mush. Well, this is the way we do it, like I said, or puppy gruel, whichever you want to call it, gruel or mush. But yeah, so we about to go bring it back there to the puppies, let them go ahead and eat. This will be breakfast for them, so I'm pretty sure that they're hungry. So I'm about to go see how they rocking with this mush today. All right, y'all, so the puppies is up. They hungry. You can hear them whining. So we got Timberland in here. Let's see if she noticed. I think she don't even notice the food yet. There she goes. She on it. All right, y'all, so that's how we make puppy mush or puppy gruel over here at Sand Bully's Kennel. And I think they're just trying to find out where they want to eat right now. But yeah, once they start going at it, man, they don't stop until it's all gone. And yeah, that's gonna be it for the video, man. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, turn on them notifications so you don't miss the next Sand Bully's Kennel video that we do. And if you got an Instagram, man, check us out over there on Instagram. We be posting a lot of the pups and the other dogs. You can catch a glimpse of them over there. And yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it for the video. I hope this helped if you was looking at how to make mush or puppy gruel. And again, I wanted to start it off from that first week because that was my biggest question, and whether, you know, to use tap water and stuff like that. So I mean, hopefully that helped y'all. Other than that, man, y'all already know what it is. It's your boy L. It's Sand Bullies, and I'm out of this thing. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.